Hello everybody, and welcome to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I thought I'd give it a go. As you can see, I've got to continue there, so I have played a little bit of it. I played in a Lich, off stream. I thought I wanted to do an Angel walkthrough. So, here we go. I'm using a guide. I do the main story. I haven't got to that yet. Yes, I want them to rise after combat. Yes, move on, rest. No. Off, I don't want to auto level up. I think. Oh, good, retrain's on, that's good. Don't want that on auto. Okay, I think that is all we need. I don't want Death's Door on, I don't think. Don't want that one to do everything because it's going to rise after come by anyway. Okay, I think that will do. Custom character. Portrait. Right, well we don't want default, we'll use custom. I'm thinking of doing a female angel. Why is it so laggy? Nope. That's the one. I think we'll go with that. Right, now according to the guide, race, we want a half-elf kindred. Oh, we're not doing race first, we're doing class. I think we'll start off with Oracle. Yes, we do, Oracle. Is it Wind Whisperer? Nature's Whispers? Kindred. That's not on there either. Just do Oracle. I think. Race half elf. That's female, yes. Just checking. Kindred. I think. Yes, Kindred. +2 racial to charisma. I think it's charisma based, this. Background selection. Pickpocket. point spread. Strength 16. Dex 7. Con 14. Int 10. Wiz 11. Charm 21. Skills. Ability 3, Persuasion 5. It's already got a plus for it there. Kana. Athletics. One in perception, shall we? There we are. One in that. Yeah, everything like got that one. What we needed. But some of these we're going to have to increase as we level. Right, skill wise, we need Brood Initiative. Let's go from the top here. What have we got? Brood Initiative. So we can take from that. Looks like it. Wolfsguard, that's one of them I think, yes. Wolfsguard. Nature. Nature's Whispers. And Cure Spells. A magic weapon, that's one of them I think. Shield of Faith. I think that's pretty important, I think we should get that. If we can. Shield of Faith. Remove, is that there? Remove fear, remove sickness. Let's remove sickness on that I think. Didn't see a large person. Oh, Divine Favour, Evocation. Take that instead. There we go. Choose deity. It doesn't really matter on the deity apparently. We want a good, a decent one. Will I mash to? No. Serenade. Not so faithful as a dawnflower, the healing light, and the everlight Serenade is a goddess who teaches temperance and patience in all things, compassion and peace are her greatest virtues, and if enemies of the faith can be redeemed, they should be. Worship of this goddess of healing, honesty, redemption, and the sun began far to the east in the inner sea, in the vast Padishah empire of Kalesh. But her worshippers can now be found throughout the world, yes. Do that, we'll do neutral good, I think. I think we can do neutral good. Oh no, lawful good. Is our alignment? Ooh, okay, that might be tricky. Next. Let's get that stupid hat off. That is a waste of space. Right. That's okay, Felix is okay, I think. Body type. Yeah, we'll have that one. Eye colour, doesn't really matter, you can't really see it, can you? We'll go for light blue. Hairstyle. We need flowing locks for this. There we go. And colour. I think I prefer that. I think that's closer to what the picture is that we've got. I think. War paint, no. I don't want that. Tattoo, no. Don't want that. Clothes colour. Let's do something to... What does that change? That changes that. Yellow and black. Or should it be the other way around? Do that and that. I think I prefer that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Show clothes. Oh. Next. Confident.
Wherever my legs carry me, we shall overcome.
Pious. It's got to be pious, I think.
We won't falter.
Let us bide our time.
Out of my way.
Don't know. Hey, Olgrey.
All according to plan.
How are you?
Hey, have a look. What's that glitter?
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Doing fine, thanks, Olgrey.
Our path leads on.
Thank you, Olgrey. Yeah, and you, mate.
We cannot be defeated.
Cheers, mate. Reserved.
I won't take that.
Someone else would.
The spell's not working. That's mean.
No.
Stand with me.
Yes, it's got to be pious. Named. Yeah. Angelica, that sounds alright to me. And we'll do 11 of the 11th, which is my birthday. 11/11, Neth. Okay. Next.
Hold on. Just a little more.
I think that is everything that we need. Yeah, for the level 1, let's find out what's going on now. Like I say, I have played Path of the Righteous. I'm playing a lick at the moment, but I wanted to try the Angel and do it on stream. So we'll see how it goes on YouTube, this, and if it's welcomed, I might continue it. If not, I might not. We'll see how it goes on there. Oh, that's me, is it? Yes, it is. What an entrance.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Hey, Hellboker. That's the sub on YouTube, if I take it you're not watching this. Oh, we've got Wounded Fighter, can we heal over here, yes.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
Okay then.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
Grit your teeth in silence.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful! Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Angelica, I'm Crusader. Came to city to private business. I lived in the city for a long time, a traveller. Don't remember. I'm is on your business. I'm Angelica.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
Not a clue.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank you. Are you really a dragon? Thank you for helping
I
me.
accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Okay then, can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, Protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okie dokie then. Leave the city. Canabris is... Oops. What's going on? Ah, okay. Journal. Movement. Okay. Camera.
We march ahead.
Sample the festival drink, throw a dart at the target, hit the mannequin. Characters and interactive objects. I think I remember what I'm doing. It's been a while since I played. Mannequin. Do you need to do the others? No. Throw a dart. Oh no, it's have a drink now, is it? Okay.
Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Ouch.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Ooh, he's rather large.
Let the feast begin.
That was quick. Oh dear. The war against the demons is known despite the monsters showed up at the city festival and now the people must fight for their lives. Didn't read it quick enough.
She was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight?
I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
We've got time for a chat while all these people are dying around us. You know, let's talk. Who's Descari?
Got a good drum around the head, friend. Descari's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
What's the situation in the city?
Who knows?
People are dying.
Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
Lend me your weapon.
Sure thing. Here, take this.
Light crossbow. Just what I need.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Do my best. And of course, we fire a normal crossbow against him. Why not?
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
Morale is a measure of your army's willingness to fight. Positive morale increases the influx of soldier and resources, while negative morale decreases it. Okay? Chapter 9, Silver Dragon Tyrannolith.
The defender of Canabras fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Okay, I'm not going to read that, it's not going to last too long. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses. Through clenched teeth, she is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Tyrannolith healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Oh, I don't want evil. Oh no. We'll try knowledge world. Failed.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Using all of his strength, the knight moves the boulder and drags the wounded woman out from under the rubble. After making sure her charge is alright, the knight allows her to catch a breath and wipe the sweat from her brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Tyrannolith, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabris will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Just say my name again. I'm led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me where I feel it was not by chance. There we go.
Is destiny. So it's either one or the other. Either fate is having a right old laugh at your expense, or Lady Luck sent you to us for a reason.
Fate isn't what brought us here, and fate won't get us out either.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Party. We've got no weapons. Looks like we're using a crossbow for the time being. What have we got skill-wise? Charge. What's that? Dismiss spell. Let's move over there. Charge. Inspire rage. Cure light wounds. Treat affliction. Diseased or poisoned character. Okay. Demoralize. I'm not sure we're using that yet. Coup de grace. Well, we ain't got a melee weapon anyway, so no point fighting defensively. Divine Favour.
Rely on me.
We'll have you fight defensively, I think.
I will see this through.
I've forgotten what the controls are. Options. Controls. How do you select your whole party? Backspace. There we go.
Our path leads on.
Let's collect all that. Longsword can't equip. Short spear. Let's do that. Let's do that. Heavy mace. Put a light shield on, shall we? So 1 to 8. 1 to 6. Let's do that. One in was in there. She's already got one. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. What is that? Okay then.
I stand ready.
Surrender left scale. Formation. Let's do that. That's a bit better.
Who's there?
The fine apparel of this young half-elf is half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity. You'd be forgiven for thinking that you are at a high social party, and not in a dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw at any moment's notice, and her feet, like lies at her body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, alright? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Seela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Not many could withstand a strike from Demon Lord, not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
What happened to this poor man?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
You don't know how true that is.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Tell him more about
Who
yourself.
am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Using abilities. Cure light wounds. Dagger, not really much use to us. I just wonder if I should put myself to the back. That would probably mean lighting.
Open your heart to me.
Okay.
I will not falter. Attack!
They will break against our resolve.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood!
We shall overcome.
Okay.
The light, take you!
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
I thought it might be one of those shirts, but it's not. There's two scales. Giant fly, hello. During base combat carries out in turns, okay. Initiative Q.
Do not hold back. Strike as one.
You are today's sacrifice!
Attack! guide us.
They will break against our resolve.
Go for their hearts! The world in crimson!
These magics should be used in other ways. We shall overcome.
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open!
Do not hold back.
How far does that go then? Just check down this way and go and what? Loot.
Our time has come.
Save the last one for me.
No glory without risk!
The spirits demand your blood!
Strike as one.
What do we have here then? Can't equip those. Into 6. Scroll of inflict light wounds. Monitor lizard.
Defeat is not an option.
You are today's sacrifice!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Attack!
Go for their hearts!
Without a doubt.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wendwalk!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
Who are you, tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Never heard of Underground Crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
And what are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Sul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. You think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Maze? Is that what... Does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up.
but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Windwalk too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
A sword of holy flame. How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Hidden objects. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. Moving past such an object, every character automatically makes a perception check. Okay. Well, straight away we'll put a save in then, just in case we miss one.
Let us not hesitate.
Now what is that? Ah, not this time.
Religion check failed. Copper ring.
That is quite a discovery.
Grinding stone.
Forwards.
What do we have here?
I was successful in my search.
Pearl.
That is quite a discovery.
A strange flash pierces the gloom and Angelica feels a drop of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Tarendula reopens and weeps scarlet where there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Angelica's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and became this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up there in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching at her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. By recognising the foreign origin of these thoughts, Angelica intuits that she can control them somehow. Let's try. Heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie murky scene before Angelica. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel. You said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after the other. Priestess in colourful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, and sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Will 10. Will +4. Arcana +4. But Angelica is determined to fight off the illusion, but Angelica knows how to resist malign influence such no matter its origin. Arcana succeeds. The force of the attack through originating in the vision is terrifying, but Angelica is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. The monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in a strange vision of memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. Shadow's features starkly resemble those of the Scari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off. In tones of the shadow, its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is your self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognises who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in its hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicoloured sparks with the sun beating through the stained glass. Slash. The blade slashes through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl. Releasing his grip on Lariel's throat, the angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with a last burst of strength, he plunges it into the rock. Angelica senses the vision is fading and the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this: "You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in bursts of colours. Angelica does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. Words fly from her lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Angelica's chest fades away. The edge of the scarlet wound closed, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Angelica sees a flaming sword in her hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Angelica senses that it will return. All she need do is call it. Ooh.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Seela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendoag, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Requires angel mythic path. Reveal the light of heaven. Seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
No, what is that?
Nice. Right, first of all, I need to get that. And just quickly check this area. I think we've got everything. And we shall jump down there next time. Right guys, call it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. Any comments or any help you can give me, please leave it in the comments as well. That'd be great. If you're still there, I'm Grim. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you all very soon. This is Olgrey, signing off.